It's day one of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Dublin Gales, and we'll correct the spelling, and the St. Mary's Panthers. Who will move on to tomorrow's semifinal? You'll find out next. Welcome to Farmers Hall inside the Butte County Fairgrounds for the first game of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be for one of the best tournaments in the state of California and three of my favorite days of the year of coming up here to Gridley. St. Mary's and Dublin don't show any history of these two teams playing. St. Mary's is 1-1, coached by Marshall Collins in his second season. Their last game, they lost to Clayton Valley 40-27. The Dublin Gales, coached by Tom Costello, his 20th season at Dublin. The Gales are 3-1 in their last game. They're coming off a win against Kimball, 88-38. We'll come back with more about these two teams. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Takes pace and a throwdown there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway, he cleared the A-gap. That one, oh goodness. Run out, and they're going to play well. And the intensity,
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. That is good basketball.
Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. So the Panthers 1-1, and their three keys to victory: take advantage of their height. For example, there's nobody taller than 6'3" on this Dublin Gale team. McKell, Woods, both at 6'7", so the Panthers want to take advantage of their height. Coach Collins also second key, defend like we do. And the third key, freshmen are going to have to give us some production with starts, as they've got three players out with injuries. For Dublin, Coach Costello, his three keys to victory: must be physical on the glass, i.e. everybody's a rebounder. Don't worry about running out. Get the rebound first. Take care of the basketball, and the third key, keep the ball out of the paint. Our officials, and some of the best in the business, and these are some officials have been doing this for 20 years of coming here to Gridley. Matt Amaral, Patrick Benson, and Will Kamey. So a little bit about the history of this tournament before we get going. This used to be before they had sectional playoffs. This was a postseason tournament that Gridley held, and they would invite teams up here for the postseason and have a postseason tournament. Then it switched into becoming an invitational basketball tournament right around this time. And Gridley has never won their own tournament. And we'll see some of the best teams in the state, and specifically Northern California. Not just these two teams. Modesto Christian will take on Clovis North at 5:30. Gridley against Salesian. Both teams are undefeated. And then the 8:30 game will be Folsom versus Branson. So we asked the coaches, give us a little preview of your team. And Coach Collins of St. Mary's was pretty quick. Team comes into the GIBT with 3 starters hurt and out until late January. Didn't take much ink to print that out. His thoughts on the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. This is our first time. This is the second appearance for St. Mary's. Their last appearance was 1977. Marshall Collins was born after their last appearance, if you're taking notes. This is our first time, and excited about the tournament, excited just being part of it and this great tournament and atmosphere. Looking to get the experience from my young guys so that it carries over for when we get our starters back. For Dublin, Coach Costello, this is the 9th appearance. They were the 2019 champions. They make a return since being away since 2022. And Coach Costello, a very young team with limited varsity minutes. Only returning contributor is Aiden Lee. Lost 8 seniors from last season. Isaiah Romero brings prep school experience from Colorado. A dynamic player recovering from a tailbone injury, expected to debut at the GIBT. Emphasis on balanced scoring, etc., unselfish play. Lack of size means effort and hustle are essential in every game. Confidence will grow with experience while students remain unchanged. Regarding the GIBT, and Coach Costello has a special relationship. His oldest son, the players stay with host families, and they're developing long-term relationships. His oldest son was college roommates with the host family's son. And yes, we're going to play great competition and find out how tough your team is, but it's more than that. It's experience, and you can't explain it to someone who hasn't been here. This community is special. The entire Gridley community takes care of you and treats you like one of the family. And I get goosebumps and I get kind of emotional talking about it, because immediately when you come in the door, the hellos, the greetings, the Branson team coming over and introducing themselves after their shoot-around, there's just a lot of positive vibes, and it's a throwback in time to a place that I just have never been to, and I really appreciate our crew fights for this assignment, and Joseph seems to always win. He does a great job. Aramis and Mason are here, and we're going to bring you we're going to bring you 4 great games. Lorna Goodman will join us shortly. Aiden Lee, the leading scorer for the Gales, and he'll get the start tonight. The Gales in their dark uniforms. The Panthers, I don't know if the Panthers are out of St. Mary's or Albany. Regardless, they're an NCS Division IV Tri-County Rock team. The Gales are out of the East Bay Athletic League North Coast section. They're averaging just over 74 points a game, giving up just over 35. St. Mary's just in 2 games, 49 points a game, and just under 46. And I don't show any history of these teams ever playing before in the modern era, so we'll see how things shake out. St. Mary's needs to take advantage of their size. We'll see if that happens. Here's the starters. The starters for the Gales, Aiden Lee, Nick Lee, Makavan Amvari, Odin Chataha, Isaiah Romero. Those are the starters for their Gales in their dark blue uniforms. McKell, Collins, Baltrip, Woods, and Kelly are the starters for Coach Collins. Like and subscribe to us, like the broadcast, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you're watching this game. And want to thank all of our partners, which enables us to bring you these games absolutely for free. All of our important partners, but Crush in the Valley tip-off coming in January 23rd, 24th, and 25th at Napa Valley College. We're underway here at Gridley. And Dublin will start with the first possession of the game. Man-to-man defense, picking them up way out in the arc. I love it. Don't give him any room to breathe. Lee. I got our first Wilson burger. Served back hot by McKell. That didn't take long, Joseph. I'm going to make a note of that. Turnover. Gales the other way. Slam dunk. Romero. St. Mary's getting picked up at the three-point arc. Turnover, but knocked out of bounds. Lee had a chance out of it, but it went out of bounds. Baltrip will inbound. He's the leading scorer for the Panthers at 13.5 a game and 13.5 rebounds. I love those double-double numbers. Rodolfi with the basketball. Collins. And he turns it over. So 2 trips down for St. Mary's, and they haven't got off a shot. And here's that reverse. Slam dunk. Pretty good day already, Joseph. I've got a dunk and a Wilson burger. Drive and kick, corner 3. Assist Lee, 3 Lee. No relation. Gales will press. How many times do you see a guy reverse dribble in the corner and nearly turn it over? Aiden Lee to Nick Lee. Nick's averaging 12 a game. Aiden Lee averaging 2 assists. Halfway home already. McDaniel. Coach Collins is just playing guys early on here. We're not even 2 minutes in. Got to keep my eyes on for the subs. Jump stop. Ball trip. 10 on the shot clock. They got an elbow and a player control foul. Michael with the elbow. And that's another turnover for St. Mary's. That's 3 turnovers early on. And a layup. Attacking the basket, using their athleticism. Aiden Lee with the layup. And the Panthers are on the board. Ridolfi, the 5'9" freshman. Gales are attacking the basket. Nice head fake. Drive and kick, corner three. Off mark, rebounded by McDaniel, another freshman. Ridolfi comes in in control and lays it up. Coach Collins wants some scoring out of the freshmen. They've got 5 already. Drive, summer access, layup. Shadia, near turnover. It'll stay with the Panthers. Strong move. Can't let your opponent go to a strong, dominant hand right to the basket. Ridolfi, you see that all the time. You think you beat the press. There's another dueling turnovers. And then the and one opportunity. Ball trip. Gets the steal. See, you do that. How many times tonight already we've seen person with the basketball dribble, reverse pivot, and have it stolen. Misses the free throw, rebounded by Aiden Lee. Nice cut to the basket. Way to use your body, young man. The left hand by Romero, averaging 11 a game. Took the contact, played through it, and laid it up. Who moves on to semifinal Friday? Skip pass, wide open look. McDaniel. We've got a timeout. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. I've got it. After the timeout, Gales will inbound. No dribbling, just passing to break this press. High post entry. First dribble. That's how you break the press, with efficiency. Top of the key. Anvari, left hand. Gets the hometown roll, nowhere near Dublin, California. And a steal, misses the layup, and then the retaliatory, I didn't make it, and I'm going to try to steal the ball, call for the foul. I got to, kind of shrink that. Here's the steal. You miss the layup, and then, you try to make the hero play, and you commit the foul. Visevic has checked in for Dublin, number 24. And Raymore has checked in as well. Just making sure we get everything. Okay, it's 13-10, making sure that we're all on the same page. No, we're going to take a break here. The officials are going to, we'll keep it here. So our next game will be Modesto Christian against Clovis North. That will be at 5:30. Gridley against Salesian at 7. And then Folsom against Branson at 8:30. You got that social media logo, big fella? Follow us on our social media platforms, specifically where you're watching this game. Like and subscribe at NorCal Sports TV on YouTube, also on Meta, X, and Insta. All right, 13-10. Full court press by the Gales. McHale into the corner, high post. First really post play, and you see why. You don't want to let that ball get down low. Nice finish by McHale. Michael, my fault. I'm going to get all these names correct by Saturday. Travel, no call, reach in, called. High post entry. Good, strong catch. And the old Swin Nader jump hook. Crew's not happy with me because they didn't get a chance to eat, but hopefully you get something at halftime. The hospitality room, basketball's good, the hospitality room's even better. And I've adopted the soft serve ice cream machine in there. And it's great to see him back from college. Nice inbound play, but can't finish at the basket is Lee. Nice sideline inbound by the Gales, but weren't able to finish. Low block entry, but then you bring it down to low man's land, and Visovich with the thievery. Then he turns it over. And then a finish at the basket by Michael. And all of a sudden, St. Mary's leads 14-13. Right now, Panthers are speeding up the Gales. Missed layup by Jonas, and a little sloppy. It's early in the season. We've got a timeout on the floor. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. Well, we're not a team without our color analysis, one of my favorites. I don't usually work with too many people. Lauren is an automatic. Lauren Goodman, welcome. Beat the traffic up here. Good to have you.
I'm glad to be here. Made it safely from Sacramento.
Cough drops are free, young lady. There you go.
We got the cough drops.
And Mrs. Babcock made some Christmas treats.
Oh,
we'll get back to the fun stuff. We'll go back to basketball. St. Mary's struggled offensively early in the game, but they've last 4 or 5 possessions, they seem to figure it out, make it 6 possession. But the missed layup, but another second chance opportunity for the Panthers. but a team rebound by Romero and then a retaliatory foul in the backcourt.
Totally understand. Coming in, already feel the tempo. St. Mary's pushing it. Dublin trying to control it. Because, you know, Dublin, when they get in the flow, man, they are a special ball club.
Well, you got a team in St. Mary's. They've got the tallest player for Dublin is 6'3". They've got a couple of 6'7" guys on St. Mary's. And when they've gone inside, they've made things happen. But both teams have been sped up with some turnovers, and St. Mary's has taken the lead, and it's 14-13 with 90 seconds left in the first chapter of game one. And a lot of almost turnovers that stay with the team as well, Lauren.
I was like, that was a blessing right there.
3.
Get it out the net.
Aiden Lee and Nick Lee have taken care of business offensively so far, and they're back in front. Corner 3. 22-footer goes 23, team rebound. And here comes Raymore.
Ooh!
And then he kicks it to his teammate who attacks the basket. Aiden Lee.
Timely and one here.
Filling the lane there. Summer League access, late on defense, and the and one opportunity. Gales are right athletic, and they're playing. They're not big, but everybody's rebounding, and then they're getting out and running the basketball.
Very Warrior-esque, right? Get in your lane, find your spot. And then when you have those matchups where you're even, go ahead and go to the rim and see if we can get an and one play.
They're not shy about going to the basket. Good first quarter here at Gridley. 19-14. Little 6-0 run for the Gales.
And I like the token pressure with the run.
I don't like the freshmen stopping the ball in the corner. They didn't practice that the last couple of days. I guarantee you that. Another turnover. It's got to be at least 5 for the Panthers.
And the Gales already able to capitalize off those turnovers.
Lee loves that spot. Lee loves that spot.
Get it out the net.
Aiden Lee with another field goal. 9-0 run here for the Gales.
And you want to stay away from that corner.
They're doing too much dribbling versus passing, and the Gales are catching up to them. They could really get a little mo going into the quarter break here. I love the aggressiveness, at least going to the basket. First chapter's in, 22-14 Gales. You're watching the 71st Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Takes pace and a throw down there. One block. I mean, for the runway, he cleared the A gap. That one, oh goodness. Run out, and they're playing well. And the intensity. Ooh.
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love good basketball. That is good basketball.
22-14. Gales lost that lead and then went on a 9-0 run to close the quarter.
Something about Goody being in the gym. They got on a run, and it's continuing, starting with that defense.
Yep, and then another bad pass, though. There are probably 2 or 3 times, Lauren, where they've had possession of the basketball and either done the I just beat my guy reverse pivot into a turnover at half court, or 2 of those I have the ball, but I'm not making the best pass. The best pass is to get in that young man's hand.
He's on fire.
Lee buries another 3, 25-16. 12 straight here for the Gales. No, not 12 straight, 12 12-2 run. Get my Chico State math correct. And then we've got a low block entry. I think St. Mary's, the adjustment I'd like to see them make is on that press break, Lauren, is let's beat it throwing the ball, not dribbling and then throwing and putting a teammate in a bad position.
Yeah, because it only takes a couple times to beat that press, and then you give Dublin another opportunity to make an adjustment. But if you keep making the same mistake, they're going to keep piling on with that pressure.
Corner three.
Get it out the net.
Aiden Lee and Nick Lee have been a great combination tonight. Not as good as Lauren and I, but pretty damn good.
They're trying to match us, man.
There you go. But there's a sloppy pass. Protect the equipment.
In some way, the ball just falls right to us. What a
We've
coincidence.
been here for 3 hours. Not one basketball has come our way until now. Probably looking you to hit a little open power layup or something. 28-16 Gales. Largest lead of the game for them.
Great ball movement.
Just great ball movement for the Gales.
It's the one more.
Extra pass, extra shot. Gales.
Love the effort.
Another Wilson burger. Serve back hot. That's number 2. Only took about 13 seconds today. Within 30 seconds, I had a Wilson burger and a slam dunk. It's like catching it's like fly fishing.
It's
you
the
catch
vibes. It's
you
the
catch
energy.
a fish early. Yeah.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, you can't come into the jack in the box squeeze position.
No.
Head fake and then go up.
It's not going to work.
Salty, leathery taste that you don't see on anybody's menu. It's a block shot, everybody. A Wilson burger.
I like his timing and his patience. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
hard to be a shot blocker. Everybody thinks that getting Wilsons are easy, but it's really not. It's an art. It's a craft.
It is an art. It's Van Gogh-ish, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
And in a day where we all, the slam dunk, the jump from the free throw line, the reverse thing, we're always going to honor a little defense here. Missed free throw. Missed both free throws for St. Mary's.
Missed opportunity right there.
Romero. And you know one thing I've noticed early on, Lauren, with Dublin, is if a teammate's close to me, they're like, I got to get away from you. We got to keep our spacing.
Their spacing is amazing, yes.
Nick Lee with another field goal. And Dublin is up 31-16, and we've got a held basketball, and it'll go to Dublin. See the spacing? Nobody's standing next to each other.
Perfect triangle. One down low, one in the corner, just in case you need the one more, and you got the space to drive and attack.
And if I'm a parent and they're going to be lying as much as they are lying, it's cool on the court. A little head fake, a little ball fake, a little subtlety, just to make a teammate open.
Those are those passes you've been talking about.
Be solid with the ball.
Another one?
Get
it out the
Christmas.
net! Boy, he's on fire.
Lee doing some damage. Gales up 18.
You got to find number 1.
They're on a 21-2 run, Lauren. St. Mary's led 14-13.
And you talked about that spacing. No hesitation either with pulling the trigger. Got to be confident.
And when too many guys go to that space instead of who's supposed to go to the space, right? See how many guys move and get themselves out of position. If that's a missed shot, you've got a backside offensive rebound. Near turnover, and then the shot clock accidentally reset. And we know St. Mary's is out some guys and playing a lot of freshmen, but I'm seeing also some of the upperclassmen are turning over the basketball as well.
Mm-hmm. You got to treat it like it's gold. Treat it like it's a prize possession. And that's the number one thing coaches stress.
Especially early in the game where you're playing in a new gym for the first time. You made the 2.5-hour trip here from the Bay Area. You know, just let the game come to you. And Dublin started off pretty nicely. Then St. Mary started attacking and beating their press, and trying to get the ball inside. But look at the team defense here. There's 3 guys collapsing.
I was about to say the collapse
at the post, and it's team defense for the Gales. Impressed how the Galloping Gales are playing early on here.
That's how you rotate defensively. That's what you want to see from your team. Weak side help, weak side rotation, because we know St. Mary's has the height advantage.
And then there's the carelessness.
It's all about eye contact, but you see Dublin coming right back with the pressure because St. Mary's hasn't seemed to this point to be able to control it.
They're dribbling, Lauren. Mm-hmm. And then you dribble into a turn. How many times have we seen that? We got a
Go to the rim, boy!
Little chocolate thunder, young man.
We love to see it.
Romero. 23-2 run here for the Gales.
Still dribbling.
A 3 rebound.
Big
Gobbled
rebounder.
up by Anvari. And Chadia will slow things up. Ball out of bounds.
You see that last dunk. Boy, get up out of here. Love the two-foot
And
jam.
I'm seeing 2 white jerseys on that side of half court. The other ones are closer to me guarding my coffee. Let's go now. Ball on the baseline.
Got to get it in.
See, the spacing enables a cutter or a screen, just like that interchange right there. And then the wide open look.
It's another one.
Trey Logan lives up to his first name. And it's all Gales here.
It's been all threes, too. Outside of that dunk, they've been making it
St.
rain.
Mary's, there's that again. You think you're open, but then the hustling Gales come back and get another steal. Corner 3. Long, rebounded by McKell.
Rush there, but
And
look.
then another turnover. Didn't possess the basketball.
Patience.
Golden possession here. I love, and then Coach Costello, let's kind of work something here. They're not playing stall ball, it's played smart ball. Patience.
It's the
Break
second,
cut.
third rotation.
Reverse.
Got him!
Aiden Lee. The 6'1 senior. Just playing along the baseline. And then a little head fake and an attack, and you forget about him. And then he just adds to this lead.
Great patience.
And a layup. That's only the 4th point of the second quarter by St. Mary's. They're getting outscored just in this quarter alone, 19-4.
And it's just that little
Steal.
transition.
And then a foul.
I'll take the hustle foul. But that transition, whatever the conversation was in that huddle at that first quarter, the Gales have responded tremendously. You got to be a proud coach right now because they have been applying all pressure.
Farmer and Barrett seeing their first action for the Gales.
Let's get them all in right now. You know, we've learned in this tournament, getting the big lead, getting your bench players some rotation in this tournament early, day 1, day 2, it really seems to pay off in day 3.
Lauren, great point. Great point. High post entry, sharing of the basketball.
Oh, come
And then
on
trying
now.
to do too much. I think Woods here. Catch.
And
Let's
just float over the top.
take a little look around.
But we talked about that weak side help,
See
being
that,
in the right
that
position.
rhythm? How many
Yes.
times we see that rhythm dribble, and then it's a turnover. It was a 14-13 St. Mary's lead late in the first quarter. Triple threat position, showing patience. Nice look there. Logan missed, rebounded by McDaniel. And then I think Coach Collins wants a good shot. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Coach Collins with a purposeful timeout. We just got a possession. Let's try to build from this thing. A lot of game. You got a whole entire half. But you know, Lauren, you've been playing. You coach this game, broadcast this game. Sometimes having to close to a quarter can build a little mo for the second half.
They definitely need it. The game's never over, especially with the mismatch, the size. They have to take advantage of it just like they did right there. Come in and execute.
A little dividend off that timeout. You like to see that. 41-20.
You got to respect the patience.
When Dublin's dribbled the basketball is when they've been susceptible to the turnover.
Mm-hmm.
Still a lot of time on the shot clock. There's the ball movement. Baseline, floater, back rim, gobbled up by McDaniel.
This is a great time for St. Mary's to get back in that game, but there you go.
That should have been 2 passes. If he ball fakes and Woods cuts the basket, it's a dunk. Nice hustle back on defense.
Got to finish.
That last possession, if the freshman, Rodolfi, just ball fakes this throw.
Yeah, right there.
And then you've got
a
a cutter with a slam dunk. Oh, my little Chick Hearn imitation. Yeah, that should be 2 passes or no pass and throw it to the biggest guy on the floor. 41-20.
And you see they put their guys back in. Let's get a bucket here.
Yep.
Last 2 maybe possessions. Dublin can get.
I like that. I like that.
Good take. Little yeah.
Nice drive. Following the basket and an and one opportunity. Chadia with the and one. And brings it home.
Count them for the old-fashioned 3.
And they'll continue to press.
I mean, at this point, why not?
Yep, I love it. That's what they do.
1 shot. I like to continue execution.
Rodolfi's got 5. Give him 7. Little contributions off the bench for the freshman. I think they gave the points to the wrong team. But a quick field goal.
That cross-court pass.
There's got to be 2 passes or a turnover the other way. 46-23. It was 14-13 with a couple of minutes left in the first quarter. In a 33-9 finish to the first half. Dublin 46, St. Mary's 23. You're watching the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament.
I am Salesian.
I chose Salesian because the Salesian alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that really makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to feel intertwined. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Salesian is very tight. I think that's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. The community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from a small town up north, and that's where I'm actually from, Ukiah, California. What makes me Salesian is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals was to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Salesian has got me to that goal. My biggest accomplishment is being named NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year, and my next biggest accomplishment after that is just growing on the court with my guys. I'm on the varsity basketball team, as well as the Pokemon Go club, and I like to play ping pong too. So, Salesian has prepared me by just refining my time management skills. I think that because there's such a good academic system here, as well as a very respected basketball program, I think that the two just coincide really well. My name is Elias, and I am Salesian.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklich, a sports medicine doctor in Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School over the past 15 years. I provide prompt specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for the injured Monte Vista athletes and all of their families. I also provide sideline coverage for sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of my orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come see me in the office in San Ramon or Walnut Creek.
I chose Salesian because of the very diverse background. I think that I had a lot of friends that were going to the school with me. So when I actually got to Salesian, there's a lot of friends. It was a very easy transition from St. Pat's. They helped you with the admissions process. I learned to know Mr. Farr. So even on the first day, gave me a fist bump and was like, "What's up, JJ?" So it was just a really welcoming environment. I think that playground speaks the most to me because I'm very involved in my physical life. I'm a part of the Salesian varsity baseball team. I'm taking photography this year, part of ping pong club. I am proud to be a Salesian baseball player. I've been playing since I was about 6, just really found an interest in it. My dad played when he was younger, so he helped me out. Playing baseball has just allowed me to bond with so many people and bond with the game itself. I love the friends that I've made. I learned how to talk with people easily. Like I know a bunch of juniors now and seniors that I could call my close friends, and when we're on the baseball field, we bond, we could talk about school. Brothers from another mother, you know what I mean? Learning how to balance my work with baseball and learning how to do homework before you get to practice or after you get to practice. Balancing time management has also helped me a lot. I think Salesian was the best choice for me. My name is Jeremy, and I am Salesian.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway. He cleared the A gap. That one. Oh, goodness. Throw down. And they're going to play well. And the intensity. Ooh.
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love good basketball. That is good basketball.
I chose Salesian because the Salesian alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that really makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to feel intertwined. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Salesian is very tight. I think that's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. The community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from a small town up north, and that's where I'm actually from, Ukiah, California. What makes me Salesian is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals was to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Salesian has got me to that goal. My biggest accomplishment is being named NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year, and my next biggest accomplishment after that is just growing on the court with my guys. I'm on the varsity.
Dublin, 46-23 lead. Aiden Lee, he had a nice first quarter, Lauren.
Balling.
4, 6, 9, 11. He's got 16 in the game. Nick Lee, Mr. 3, he's got 12. And then Romero, a couple of these are slam dunks, has 8 for the Gales. Leading scorer for St. Mary's, the freshman, Rodolfi, has got 10. Actually, he's got 12. And then we've got a foul.
Dublin continuing that pressure And that's what we want to see day one. We want to see
Yep.
the tempo. I want to see who can guard who and who's not afraid to go out there and show it off. And here we go. It's the jump passes. The jump passes are always going to be
When you
failure.
leave your feet, you're going to lose possession. I
Every
don't know if
time.
we can fit that on a bumper sticker, Lauren. It's just like a quarterback tries to throw a pass, leaving his feet, unless you're Patrick Mahomes. Not this
It's
season.
not going to be successful.
Yep. Okay, there's how you break the press.
There we go.
Miss on the 3. Extra shot, hustling down is Baltrip, and he lays it up.
I'll take the second chance effort.
Little 5-0 run here for the Panthers. Getting in a hurry. I was just going to praise them, and then they turn it over, and the left-hand layup, and
Easily.
Aiden Lee again. That timeout by Marshall, a little, minute and a half, couple of minutes left in the second quarter. But then they had another opportunity to gain a little closer. Then they turn the ball over, and the Gales come up and lay it up.
It's the turnovers. Coach is going to probably stress that a million times over
Extra
again.
shot and one opportunity. Not so many times today, and I think if St. Mary's is going to come back in this game, is take advantage of your post players.
You have to.
That time they did, and it's a pretty easy layup by Baltrip.
I mean, it's clear as day that they have the height advantage. It's how you get to it. They're making the extra pass, so you got to hold the ball high. You got to go up strong, and you got to get in plays like that.
And just like in life, an extra 5 seconds, a little just gathering yourself and making a great pass. Gales play really well together. You flash to the high post. Romero, he's not in a hurry, scans the floor and a lot faster than the way I'm describing, and then goes attack mode. Don't mind the foul.
Not one bit. And you see here on that last play, just patient.
Catch.
One little ball fake.
He's not in a hurry. He's not out of control.
In a
We know
lane.
that, and we know the young man's got some pogo sticks in those bottom pink-soled shoes of his. Oh my gosh, I just love being up here. The last 2 years, I'm not bragging. I do stats for 49ers radio, and I couldn't be here on those Thursday nights. Lay it up again, Baltrip. So be able to be up here for all 3 days. I'm going to go to the breakfast tomorrow, the slam dunk contest. I'm taking it all in, and maybe a little post game at the Moose Lodge tomorrow.
Ooh.
Get after it. 50-33, creeping back in. Drive and kick, Romero. Southpaw misses, rebounded by McDaniel. He's not afraid to get down in the low block and get a rebound or two. Easy lane to the basket, and the putback. Again, Baltrip. It's a 15-point lead.
He got the message. He got the message in the locker room.
Attack mode. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Lauren, it was a good look at the Gales huddle. Coach Costello with the quick timeout was 46-23 at half. Do the math. It's a nice little run here for the Panthers, doing it the right way. And what's the right way, Lauren?
They've taken the dribble out just a little bit, not as much as we would want, but they've taken the dribble out, they made the pass, and they found Baltrip in the middle. He's being dominant again. He's responded very well since this halftime adjustment.
Lee.
Get
You
it
just
out the
can't
net.
leave him wide open like that. He's so comfortable in this gym, making his first trip to Gridley.
And you see, it's just the dribbling to make the pass. Take that out.
Another Wilson burger. This time served back by Anvari.
And we see a flex. You know, we got to get our shoulders straight after a Wilson.
Don't bring this stuff in here.
And it's just not being aware, that extra dribble to get positioning. Catch, gather, then make your move.
Low block, kick out, ball reversal, like the offense. Doesn't pay off, though. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers on the extended possession. Baltrip had 4 points in the first half. He's double that and then some here in the third quarter.
And I like how Lee, on the defensive end, as soon as Baltrip touched the ball, he doubled down. He's noticing, make the adjustment defensively. That's how the Gales get really in this ball game. They got that lead.
Doing a little digging on that low block.
Totally understand. And you see he picks up a quick foul there, just getting in position. So he's definitely being the target right now and doing what his coaches ask him. That's all we can, especially with that significant lead.
And the officials talking as the double in the low block. Despite all odds, you two can't guard me. Little touch pass, and Baltrip's getting a little excited here. The catch, gather, the hit rhythm dribble, power layup, and the and one opportunity. He's got to have like 10 or 12 here in the second half.
Sitting at a nice 12 right now. And that's what you needed. You needed that explosion. He scored every bucket thus far. And putting him in the middle, too. Misses that free throw. But putting him in the middle on that press break has helped him as well.
53-35. Romero with a nice left but miss. Lee, offensive rebound.
And you see the patience right there?
Yes.
He didn't need the dribble.
Well, when my shade of the lights is covered up by the post, I think it's a good time to dribble out. He does just that. Where's my managers to clean things up? We usually have.
Yeah, we usually got a couple towel guys.
Well, we'll work them in. It's game one.
They just getting out of school, probably.
St. Mary's second appearance in the GIBT, the last appearance, 1977.
Ooh.
Dublin, ninth appearance. They were the 2019 champs. Lee, such a liar, a little head fake and a layup.
Got him!
Good. Watch. He lies twice on this with just the solid catch and head fake.
It's to get him in the air.
One. And then the Blue Bayou, little Linda Rodstead, little country style here at Gridley. Lee, early so far player of the day. I know it's just the first game.
Player of the day, though.
He's doing it so far.
He's our watch. There's an MVP at the end of this. His numbers has definitely put him in a great conversation. It's always the great first game to set the tone for who's going to be the leading scorer and the MVP of the tournament.
Another Wilson burger! Served back hot by Romero.
Wilson's taking a first-class
flying
flight.
Through the air. No trapeze needed.
It's
no cables required.
Full effort.
That guy can leap. I got a feeling he might be one of the guys in the slam dunk contest tomorrow.
Great save there, too, and look who's ahead.
Run out. Another Wilson burger. That's 5 today, maybe 6.
Favor.
Grill's still hot here.
And it's just game one.
Just game one.
A little feet shudder there, but
Lee.
finally get it out the net.
He's averaging just 12 a game, but boy, he's way beyond that tonight. And good looks, not one forced shot at all. Long three, and usually that's bad news. And it is. Woods. Or actually, that's Visevic. That long three, Lauren, it always turns into a layup the other way. Player control foul. There was that little moment where you thought, oh, maybe St. Mary's would get back into this game. Coach Costello said, hey, we're going to have an interpersonal meeting with the team, better known as a timeout. And they've
and when you let guys like this
reset the game.
Lead 27 so far. I don't think he's going to stop letting it rain.
We might be looking at. I mean, we got our brand new program. I think it's the first thing you show up. I got my T-shirt, got a program. I mean,
the hospitality is crazy.
Making sure our internet's working. What else you need? Just love coming here. Romero got a little Three Stooges in his eye.
And this Dublin team is looking very similar to that 2019 squad as far as pace, tenacity, and they got a big-time scorer.
A lot of guys the same size.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys playing with the same passion. And just walking by Coach Costello, who I've known a long time, said, Coach, looks like a fun group to coach. He says, I told you. And all of these coaches help us prepare for this game. And I saw Chris Steven in the said, Teves, let me guess, you got a new phone and your text didn't send. He goes, no, I did get a new phone. And he pulls out, he goes, oh, your 3 keys and starters. I sent it last night at 10. I go, no, you didn't. And then he sent it. And I got a couple of nuggets about the Crusaders, but just everybody helping us prepare, and it will be reflective in the broadcast. 61-37. Got down to a 15-point lead. Coach Costello says, no. And the Gales have regrouped.
And they started defensively. When they started getting tips, deflections, even though St. Mary's could score on a couple buckets, their defense has been the ride or die for the Gales today.
Ball trip is fouled. And Vari called. And Coach Costello asking for a explanation. He'll get one. That's all you want as a coach. You might not like the explanation, but you want
just
closure.
Let me know.
You want closure. Ball trip misses the first free throw. Checking in for Dublin is Walkvist. In and out, rebounded by Romero. He's an active player. And his eyes lit up like me at Jocko seeing that 20-ounce filet. He just saw a wide open gap, and it's like,
and just
is somebody going to step? Nope, lay it up. And if he'd had a little more room, he'd have gone a little rip roar. Giannis with the field goal.
And they needed to see something go on the rim.
It just ball fake, catch, ball fake, dribble drive, layup, miss, rebounded.
Right back to the Gales.
And one opportunity.
It's going all Dublin right now. And you're seeing plays like that fall in.
Raymore. This is impressive.
Extra effort. Second chance opportunities lead to plays like that.
Raymore at the free throw line. Our 5:30 game. It's like a CIF North regional semifinal. Modesto Christian against Clovis North. Missed free throw. Ball trip with the board. 13.5 points a game, 13.5 rebounds. Nice seal down low. Michael does the seal, uses his butt talks good entry
That's
pass
what they've been
and
trying
call
to
for the
get
foul.
a couple times. The high-low action, they just haven't been able to. But when you do, it's the footwork part. It's the footwork part. Getting that footwork down and being able to coordinate with whoever's dumping it down. Because it's got to be a little telepathy.
You want to have a target.
Sense.
Create
Absolutely.
the target. Build confidence in the passer. And another missed free throw.
That's what's been killing them.
Michael. 1:11 here left in the third quarter. Day one of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. And yes, the soft serve ice cream machine is working. We'll see it in between games. Romero slightly goes and gets the ball. Corner three, miss. Walkvis working hard. Put back, doesn't go. Ball trip with the rebound. Less than a minute here. Inside Farmers Hall in the Butte County Fairgrounds in beautiful Gridley.
And this is where, I mean, you see it's something that ball trip needs to work on, but those guys are talking about going to the league. You got to be ball trip size, but be able to handle the rock a little bit better and be able to extend.
Drive and kick. Romero sees an alleyway, wants the foul, doesn't get it, but his teammate Walkvis says, I'll help you out, big fella, with the putback.
That's 2 times
But I
in a
like
row.
the scene on that possession from St. Mary's, Lauren, is that high post and get it down low. You love to see that low block, high post
And
entry.
it's got to start quicker.
Yep.
He's fighting now, right now, unnecessarily. Then you pick your dribble up. He doesn't have the position.
And then you allow the triple team like they just did. Everybody digging. Miss, put back. You see the size.
I like the
Michael,
persistence.
put back. And that's the end of the third quarter. 67-43, Dublin. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Change pace and a throw down there. One blockbuster. I mean, for the runway. He cleared the A gap. That one. Oh, goodness. Run out. And they're going to play well. And the intensity. Ooh.
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love good basketball. That is good basketball.
Crush in the Valley 2026, Saturday, January 24th. These Panthers will play St. Joseph's of Santa Maria at 12:30 at Napa Valley College, our partners at Crush in the Valley. 67-43 is going to be a tough hill to climb for St. Mary's. You like to just clean up some things, right? Still early in the season. Romero in 113.99 traffic. Lee, again, most high school players are going to force that three. Was it a clean catch or a clean look? Let me show a little patience. That first field goal after the timeout is always so valuable. Miss, rebounded by Michael. Run out. Henderson lays it up. 6'3" junior. 63-45. I don't want to be Captain Obvious. You get back into this basketball game playing exceptional defense. Long rebound.
And they've
Henderson.
The last 2 buckets.
Then forced into the reverse turnover. Romero head fake. Draws contact. He's just savvy.
Thought he got some contact
Just
on the last
savviness here on this drive, Lauren. Walk
He didn't
us
get the
through
play
it.
he wanted, but on this one, he has a great job of initiating that contact and kind of extending to get that bucket.
And he's lying before he's lying. Persuasive moves. There's a lies on the basketball court. We love them. Romero at the free throw line.
It's nothing like a good lie.
And Dublin, the great kids. On the basketball court, ball fake, catch, turn, triple threat, head fake, those type, little foot fake, those type of things create an opening, not only for you, most importantly, get the defense off balance. Take advantage of it. And they certainly have done that. Again, the last lead St. Mary's had was 14-13. Do the math of what's happened since. St. Mary's once got within 15. Coach Costello with the timeout. He's been coaching a while. Knows what he's doing, obviously. And then they rallied back up. It just takes so long. It just takes so long to get going, where you could like to just see somebody come and meet that ball at half court and get into the offense.
I want to see them start their offense on a pass, not a dribble.
It's like, oh, I got a pass versus let's watch this team.
Nice
Nick
fade.
Lee, Aiden Lee, Romero doesn't like the traffic, stays patient, plenty of time on the shot clock.
And everybody's touched the ball in the first 15.
Slips one into Lee's fouled. He'll get free throws. You could see the body language of Nick Lee when he threw this pass. Like, is that going to get – oh, he does get there. But it happens because Aiden Lee comes and meets the basketball.
And you can tell they got a connection. Like, this is something that they do every day in practice. There's a rhythm to the certain rotations. I'm looking at now how Coach is rotating each individual, looking at certain sets, what they're giving you. And this is what you do early in the season.
So it's Aiden Lee spelled L-I and Nick Lee spelled L-E-E. So no relation, but like Lauren mentioned, they all this whole team plays very connected. Mm-hmm. And they're almost all the same size, really. I mean, and playing hard together. And definitely a turnover.
Yes, sir.
Now, they got more excited about that play than a couple of Romero's reverse slam dunks. I love that.
It's the defense.
Early in the season. This is like, oh, our chemistry got better. It's strong right now. You can see that already.
And you could tell that Dublin's going to make a long run in this tournament just on the pure fact of they're willing to guard anybody, and anybody can be their offensive spark. You've seen a couple teams in this tournament, everybody the same height, play very impressive.
Yes. Drive and kick, Romero, extra pass. Lee, head fake, 17-footer, back rim. Rebound, McDaniel. Push. Ball trip, Euro through Gridley. He's fouled, and he'll go to or is it on the rebound? Coach wanted Dublin to reverse the ball there in that last possession offensively.
I was going to say, that was probably the first shot I seen from Lee that was forced. Everything else has been coming kind of natural in the flow and the rhythm of the offense.
Another free throw missed.
And I know him and Coach are going to have a long talk right now. Just one made free throw on the night, unsuccessful. Leaving money out there.
Well, and you're a post player, you're going to get fouled. And you're going to be taller than most of the teams you played. So,
you're the tallest person on your team, so you should probably think, I'm going to get to this line.
Not a clean catch, but I'm not going to force it. Gales get into their offense. A cutter, a ball reversal, a cutter, a ball reversal. Nick Lee, air ball.
I think it was a little tip
McDaniel, not even close to a Wilson, but definitely a tip. Elbow jumper, off mark, ball trip, hustling for the offensive glass. Corner three.
We'll take it.
Giannis.
It's his third three of the night. Young shooter.
And I know St. Mary's has got some guys out, but there's some talent here.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd like to see them clean things up here in these last 4.5 minutes. Nick Lee turns it over on cue. Here come the Panthers. Again, starting their offense with a dribble. There's the high-low.
There we
layup. Go. That's what we're looking for. Woods to Mike Cal. You see there's off pieces there.
And the dump down leads to a kick out, which he's done very well too, to your shooters.
18-point lead.
Got to push.
No, don't get in that corner. Near turnover.
It's that
Romero!
corner.
I love that!
Keeps it
Here
alive!
comes the layup. Romero, I hope he's okay. Wow. I think he's got a side of floor burn. Watch this hustle.
Tenacity, effort, passion. It's just game one.
And then Coach Gore trying to get the timeout.
He was smart. He was heads up right there.
Romero's okay. You can't.
This is what the Gridley tournament is all about.
You don't learn this in 7 or in AAU.
No.
This is when you're just born with, and you go and hustle. And that's an assist off his back. Play of the game so far. You've seen so many times that hustle basketball has ended up in the Gales' hands.
This is why the Gridley tournament is one of the best, because this is not the only team that's going to do this today. We're going to see a lot of nitty-gritty basketball, but I think this is the time where we want to see some pretty spectacular
basketball. In the next game,
basketball.
we have my favorite pest of all time. Saw him.
Can't wait.
Congratulated Mr. Amundsen for his scholarship to Idaho State and talking to his dad. It's great that a college program appreciates a young man his size that plays as smart as he does.
And he's going to be special there.
And
I think it's a great fit.
Yeah, that's just a little teaser for the next game, 71-51. And they've got some other guys, and, of course, Modesto Christian. I mean, one of the top programs in the state, and they don't play in the NIT. They're always in the CIF Open.
Absolutely.
Romero, 3-on-1.
Oh! Bring the house!
I'm sorry if I just blew out everybody's ears at home. We're going to file that highlight and show it. And, again, send your letters to Gavin Newsom if we just blew out your ears. Romero, step through, layup.
Somebody get him.
Timeout, Coach Costello. This young man, go ahead and show the.
We need to replay it. We got to get. This is game one.
This is Romero.
Baseline drive, reverse.
And then that's the Euro through Gridley, and then the slam dunk coming up right here, where I just blew out our audio system. But it was worth it. And that's his, fourth dunk tonight. And that's impressive.
A dynamic 18 points.
Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. I mean, Romero, Lee have just played so smartly tonight. Romero, he can. I'm going to be here. I'm going to make a prediction. He will win the slam dunk contest tomorrow.
He got the juice.
You're going to go, you haven't seen the other teams. Well, I have, but that young man, something in them pink shoes. And what is the purpose of the timeout from Coach Costello there? He didn't substitute anybody. What's he doing with that timeout, Lauren? I'm not questioning it. I know you've got a good answer for it.
I think the reload of the defense, and to turn up the pressure. We see two spectacular plays of just defensive pressure. I mean, 90% of what they've been able to do today is resulted on what they've done on defense.
And maybe let Romero take a breather and his knees floor burns heal up half, and Romero in the second half.
I mean, you got a 30-point performance from Lee, and then you got an 18-point performance, dynamic 18 points from Romero. I mean,
and his best play was His best play was the assist,
Dive
diving
on the ground.
floor and tipping it to his teammate, and the officials just letting it go. And Coach Costello trying to get a timeout in the middle of that thing.
Those are just
That's a shot attempt. Offensive rebound.
demoralizing plays if you're on the other end of that.
Layup, miss. See the first action.
And I like the reset, pull out.
Corner three.
Get everybody some money.
Trey Logan. Couple threes for him. And Coach Costello has played a lot of guys, and then they kind of, St. Mary's came little bit of comeback. He got his guys right in. Lee, just
Good cut.
Look away, young man. A block shot on the low block.
Dublin has been the best, not just defensively, but when they are cutting. I see that they're passing the ball very well. We love their rotation. But it's the cutting that's making the passes efficient.
Everybody's getting involved. Trey Logan with the dunk. And Coach Costello just calls the timeout for the purpose of getting some subs in.
Get it out the net.
We'll keep it here. We won't show the logos, but I want to thank all of our partners, American Asphalt, the Maher Law Group, Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Crush in the Valley, Salesian College Preparatory, and County Quarry Products. Enabled it as a great crew, have Lauren, myself. I know I can become annoying, but that's life. Subscribe and like this broadcast is all we ask.
That's all you got to do. Hit the subscribe button.
Yep, that's it. 80-51. Gales getting a chance to get their uniforms dirty tonight. 3 off mark. Extended possession for the Panthers. Steele, Farmer misses the layup. Hustling and getting the offensive rebound is Mayo and fighting for the rebound. I love it. That's all right, young man. Keep battling. Keep competing.
Especially when you get in some time right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's one thing getting the ball and you coming in and you forcing a shot and doing something. You're going and hustling and going to dig and try to get a loose ball. It's life.
We'll take it.
I love it. There's a nice look at the layup and a little slam
little
dunk.
Bunny, little rim grazer.
Steal.
Another one. Layup lines.
Logan's in double figures tonight.
Easily. Got 10.
Near steal.
And you can definitely understand.
So when you have your reserves playing maybe not as talented as your starters, but they're playing the same way as your starters, that means that everybody's getting the message from the coaching staff.
Yes. And I was saying, too, being the first game, this coaching staff, the team, you got to show out. You got to, everybody's watching, everybody's observing. We may potentially play you, but they're definitely putting on a performance today. Another one. 3 dunks in a row.
Trey Logan might have to get a little ice on that outside of his wrist.
He might be in the dunk contest.
He just might be. Lauren, it was 14-13 St. Mary's.
Woo!
Since you're outscored 71-39. That is impressive.
Very.
Game 1 is in the books. We're going to wrap things up here as Dublin will move on to the semifinals versus the winner of Modesto Christian Clovis North. That's coming up next. You've been watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.